One, two. One, two. Okay, that's just took. Still taking some getting used to be honest. I just wish some way I could just maybe just save them settings, those settings. I'm just talking crap again. Um, yeah, just talking. So I'll get my words out in a sec. Right, so what I've done with my bike, I've got a cardo 3Com X4, and I was looking at trying to record video, do some of this motorbike vlogging. And just record my rides. I just thought it'd be a bit of fun and put it on YouTube, you know. So that's what I'm doing. And I was a bit put off because you gotta. Well, I thought, like, oh, I've got to get this, got to get a certain camera, got to get a mic, all that sort of stuff. And it just put me off, if I'm honest. I'm not a technical person, hate computers, I'm not the biggest fan of phones, and trying to set things up like that. So I just didn't bother, but now I have, obviously. And what I found is that it's actually really easy. I've had a new phone, a Samsung S25 FE, and you just record, press record on the video and go into Pro Video, which I presume is for professionals. So you record in that, and then it comes up and it's got like a Bluetooth thing on the screen, and you press that and it just connects to my cardo. And then when you're recording, obviously I've got my cardo, I'm just chatting away now. Our kid wanted a rev. Mad kids round here, mad for it. So yeah, I give him a little rev. But yeah, it's working. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's that easy. I'm like, whoa, yeah, this is great, man. Yeah. So yeah, I can record. Maybe I thought he was gonna pull out on me then. Crazy mother. But yeah, it's working. So I can claim to be a tech pro, because I'm using Pro Video, and I've set it up. So that means I'm a pro. Yeah, I'm well chuffed for myself. I might, well, I think I might get myself a beer to celebrate, but yeah. Ah, it's bloody 10 to 4, so it's obviously that time of day where everyone's gets in the cars and goes for a drive. I don't know why people do that. Unless they've got things to do, like pick the kids up. Well, that's fair enough then, but yeah. I miss the summer, man. I miss the It seemed to end abruptly this year. And it's like, oh, where's it gone? Just a few more rides, please. You know, just a few more 20-degree days, something like that, just to finish the year off. But I don't think it's going to happen. You know, it's sit by. Um, Yeah, it's a shame, but yeah, I mean, I'm coming up to the school now, and there's going to be a lot of kids around, so I've got to concentrate. You go to the shop and get some booze, and then go to the woods. Oh man, them days. I'll still do it now. You know, I'm 52, but I still when I go bike packing, I feel that. We always have a drink with my mate. Well, we go bike packing all over the place, and I do on my own as well. You know, I do a lot of miles on my mountain bike. I love it. You know, just take up my tent and go. Um, but it's normally it revolves around a lot of pubs. You know, in the middle of the day, especially in the summer, riding down a canal or through a village or whatever, you see nice pub people outside and whatever. I think, oh, right now, let's have a couple of beers. And then you end up having 4 pints, getting back on the canal. And like, you know, you think, oh, yeah, get sober again. And you just keep doing that. And it, you know, it's got a week off. It gets quite expensive. Yeah, it just takes back to them days, drinking at the woods. And since I've had this bike, I bought this last October, October 24th, and I'm not sure how many miles I've done, maybe about 6,000, I'd say, maybe 7,000 since I bought it. It's October 25 now, so yeah, it's about 7,000 in the year. Um, but what I've done, I've gone, because my mum and dad, they live down in North Devon, so I've done some rides down there, which was awesome. Oh, so no, I can't take this down the canal. I have to use my every 2 minutes. But yeah, it's a different kind of thing. I just love the experience of chucking a load of gear on the bike, any bike, push bike, motorbike, and just going. And I used to plan everything, you know, I'd just think, well, I've got to do this day, that day. And you know, in the end, I sort of, why do I bother planning anything? It's, you know, it's about the adventure, so I don't plan anymore. I'll have a vague idea in my head where I want to go. You know, if I'm heading down to Devon, so I've done that a lot of times. I know sort of where the campsites are, where I can wild camp. So behind the petrol garage is a nice bush, and you know that I know they're open till 12. And if I get there late, I can grab some snacks, and then just get behind the oh crikey, it's all going on here. Yeah, so I could get there for 12 and then just get some food and then go and camp behind the petrol station. It's really like, it's quite a nice spot. And then you get up early and then you're on your way again. And then I go camping with my mate, we'll go down the canals, get pissed, and then ride back the next day. You know, it doesn't have to be anything massive. So I used to do big days, about between 100 and 140 miles, I think, the most I've done in a day. That's on my mountain bike with all my gear, my tent and everything. You know, and I'm not bragging. I'm not. It's a big day, but it's pretty pointless. Because I was just thinking, oh yeah, wow, this is great. You know, look how far I've gone. Well, I haven't seen anything. It's, you know, now I'd just like to follow the sun, follow the wind, follow my instinct, follow my gut. You have a much better time. You know, it's a lot nicer. So you just never know what's going to happen. And I love that. I absolutely love it. Yeah, that's on my mountain bike, or gravel bike, whatever you want to call it. But I tend to use my mountain bike. I've got a hardtail mountain bike and it just does everything. It's brilliant. It's a Cube analog, if you're interested. They're a great bike, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, but on these, and I know a lot of people will agree with me on, when you do motorcycle touring, and you want to use Google Maps. And what I tend to do, I'll have it up in front of me. So, if you're out and you're on a bit of fun, you want to see what's coming up. I think over time you can look at Google Maps as you're riding. And I position it in a way that I can just use my eyes. I don't have to move my head. So I can just literally, it's there, and I can see what's coming up. Even though I can see the road, obviously, I'll use the map as a reference to how sharp a corner is. And that's one of the benefits of Google Maps. It's not just about getting to your destination, it gives you an idea of what's coming up in real time. Because that shit's real, it's real, man. And it's good to know.